Hey, what's up guys? It's Tony. We're going to be doing a reaction video today. We're going to be doing a video on top 10 famous engineers. I thought this would be a pretty cool video to go over. We can learn some stuff and kind of dive into different engineers and the history of it. Alright guys, let's get into it. Alright guys, we're going to be getting into the video. Let's get into this reaction video.
Sorry, God, I gotta go. Yeah, you know this ain't your way. Try to keep it all alone.
10 famous engineers who made a significant changes to the world. At number 10.
Alright, here we go guys.
Wright brothers are famous worldwide for building the world's first successful flying machine. They were two American engineers, inventors, and
Wright brothers, I think everybody pretty much knows them in the aviation engineering industry, and basically probably just normal people know about the Wright brothers. They're pretty popular. I think Boeing could use the Wright brothers right now.
aviators who made excellent contribution to the airplane industry. At number 9, Archimedes, the genius from Greece, designed stuff to support his home city, Syracuse. He developed techniques to use heat rays and mirrors to burn the ships of their enemies and developed the famous Archimedes screw to remove bilge water from ships, as well as the block and tackle pole system. His inventions have been quite useful to his city and the people. He is known as a gifted mathematician, engineer, inventor, astronomer, and physicist.
He discovered properties of density actually as well. That's one of his main accomplishments and inventions.
He has made some of the most influential contributions to the field of engineering. He is a true inspiration to all aspiring mechanical engineers.
He's one of the original.
At number 8, George Stephenson, rightly called the father of railways. George built the first public intercity railway line in the world. He was an English civil and mechanical engineer who invented the rail gauge, which is now the standard gauge for most countries.
Amtrak, anybody?
7, Henry Ford, known by the name of the Ford Motor Company. Henry Ford's first invention was a quadricycle, his first self-propelled vehicle. Later, in 1901, he led the foundation of Ford Motor.
Well, Henry Ford, pretty obvious. Everybody knows who he is as well with Ford, the very popular car. They started it, so we'll give them a lot of credit for trying to get it out to the public. Now, we actually have family that works for Ford still to this day, so they give out jobs and, you know, got some family in it, so I give them credit. It's pretty awesome engineers started all that.
Revolutionizing mass production system, which further led to making an affordable automobile. Without his contribution, having a vehicle of your own would have been a dream for a majority of people. At number 6, Isambard Kingdom Brunel. Brunel was a popular civil engineer from Britain, responsible for building bridges and also the first major British railway. He was also the first one to build a tunnel under a navigable river. He brought a revolutionary change in the way...
You probably learned about this guy in school.
At number 5,
he was definitely a heavy hitter.
A computer engineer, Alan Turing developed the first search
More of a
engine
new age engineer.
which led to the rise of computer technology. Now we
More of the newer generation accomplishments. This guy is, we gotta appreciate his work for sure.
Leonardo da Vinci, though recognized popularly as an artist, Leonardo da Vinci mathematics. His designs of flying objects such as hang gliders and a sketch similar to the present-day helicopter were used widely by scientists.
He did a lot of cool things being an artist, an engineer. Super smart guy. A lot of people look up to Leonardo for sure. It's Leonardo and it's not DiCaprio.
Thomas Edison, primarily known for inventing the light bulb, Edison has also invented a number of other things like the motion picture camera, stock ticker, battery for the electric car.
You know, this guy got a lot of credit. He did a lot of great things, but I think he had an awesome team. He had a lot of good people around him, and I think that they can deserve some of the credit as well.
A mechanical vote recorder and the phonograph. He was also among the first ones to practice mass production for his inventions, manufacturing on a large scale. He has around 1,093 U.S. patents on his name and many more outside the U.S. He was an excellent engineer. At number 2, Nikola Tesla.
Who did he hire? He hired this guy.
Contribution to the design of the modern alternating current
a part of the team.
supply system. He was a
Thomas Edison.
American inventor, electrical engineer, mechanical engineer, physicist, and futurist. While the engineer
Everybody knows about Tesla, the car. It's huge. He didn't get the recognition that he deserved, obviously, and people have been figuring that out over the years. So now he's getting his due. Yeah, so I think he was also part of a great team as well. But this guy was definitely a genius.
The secret mission of G-Main Rack. Tesla worked on real-life projects like the radio, X-ray machines, and induction motors. And number 1, Imhotep. Imhotep is the first civil engineer in the world on record who is known for designing and supervising the step pyramid of Djoser. But that's not.
Hey, kind of sounds familiar, doesn't it?
He was the first to introduce.
I'd have to say this guy would definitely be the father of building engineers if there was one. He created them and he maintained them. So the maintaining part is kind of what I do. So I definitely can, you know, I feel a connection with this guy for sure. He's obviously one of the oldest ones on here, and I think he's the best because those buildings are unbelievable, and we still can't do it really to this day to what this guy's done. So it's pretty interesting.
The use of columns into architecture, and now there is hardly any building constructed without columns. Thanks for watching. If you want me to create more videos, please click subscribe and notification bell icon so you can get notified when I upload.
Hey guys, that's the end of the video. That is it. Top 10 famous engineers. I thought that was a pretty cool video to do. A little bit of learning as well. We're going to keep making videos. Hey, I can't believe we made it to 1,000. I'm super pumped about that. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. We're going to keep making videos. I'm looking forward to it. As always though guys, thanks for tuning in again and have a good one.